Okay, hey guys. Um, let's just relax again. Uh,
A duel? Anytime, anywhere.
see, who do we want? We want Astro
Let's
Phoenix because of
win, my
Destiny Draw.
Destiny heroes.
So yesterday I was looking into it. I was trying to build a masked hero deck. Um, one of the cool things is and I'll look into I'll show you guys right now. And you guys probably already know. Um, but one of the cool things is that they're doing a 50% sell on a lot of the older decks. I mean a lot of the older boxes, which I think is cool. So we'll have to get involved in that and see what we could get. That's good. Um, and yeah, I don't know. That's why I should have noticed. I don't know. I just have I've been away from this game for so. Oh my gosh, I've been away from this game for so long that I didn't. I forgot that normal packs cost 50%. 50 gems, and yeah, because they do. So evidently, things are on sale, which is good. So um, we'll have to see what cards we could pick up that would benefit us in terms of maybe, uh, getting, I don't know, maybe even just building some good, not good, but decks, but, decks from, older times. Um, let's see what we could maybe get, mischief we could get up to. Actually, first, before we do that, let's look at the card trader. See if there's any cards in here that we might need or want. I know there's a few we need. Actually, if we wanna make a hero deck, a master Anki deck. Um, so let's look up boxes. So Dark Side Dimensions sell. Okay, no, there's still 50. Okay, so yeah, so some of these are on sale for gems, and then some of these aren't. Like, let's see. I guess a lot of these older ones are on sale with gems. Let's see, what's Age of Discovery? I don't think we need anything from here. No. This is kind of okay, I guess. Um, yeah, it's kind of okay. Flames of the Tyrant. Really, we're looking for Sonic Bird. Is really what we're looking for. I think Sonic Bird's in a different set. Um, do we want the? I guess we could get. Oh no, we already have enough copies of Sprite's Blessing, so we don't need any more copies of that. Uh, these I don't know about getting these. Gandolfa is a decent card, I suppose. It's not bad, but like I don't know. It's level 7. Uh, I don't know, man. Ritual of Destruction, though. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if I would love to experiment, but I don't know if it's worth it. Might be an Ultimate Rising. Okay, it is an Ultimate Rising. I don't know how much we want to dig into this. Uh, for Sonic Bird, just because. So we already have Sonic Bird. We already pulled Sonic Bird. I just don't know if we should reset. Um, because I think maybe we should reset because we don't. There's nothing in here that we would need or want outside of like just a crass desire maybe to just. I mean, there's Sphere Karibo, so I guess getting a copy of Sphere Karibo wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's open up. Okay, hold on. We'll open up 10 packs and see if we can get a copy of Sphere Karibo. But the thing is, I feel like if we open up 10 packs, then we should just go all in anyway. To get a copy of Sphere Karibo. Sphere Karibo isn't a bad card, I don't think, to have. So it might be something that we want to look into, but I don't know if it's exactly what we want. Man, this deck is like. just because of Time Wizard. Time Wizard's a pretty crazy card sometimes. It is. So, yeah, let's see if we'll just do 10, and I promise I won't do more than 10, just because we need to have some sort of restraint. And I don't really know what the utility for Suikaribo would be at this point in time. I just know that it's a card that some people use sometimes, and it's not a bad card. You know, I think it's not bad at all. But um, so we'll go ahead and we'll dig 10. See if we get a Suikaribo, and then if not, we'll just go ahead and because other than that, Echoes of Silence, is that on sale too? It is on sale. So I guess if you wanted to make a Dark Magician deck, you could go ahead and make a Silent Magician deck. You could go ahead and maybe make a Silent Magician deck now. This, I don't know if there's anything I personally need from here. Is would it be cheaper to make, I wonder, Gishkis? Oh no, they're still it sucks. Gishkis are a hard deck to make, man. Because this is the one good ritual spell that they have. It's like, oh. Yeah, it's a really hard deck to make. Chaotic Compliance. I don't think there's anything in here. It's worth it unless you want to get these. But I don't know. Flames of Tyrant. No, nothing. Okay, yeah. So we'll dig 10 just because it's literally like quarter of half of what it normally would be. So I was gonna say a quarter, but it's half of what it normally would be. So let's see if we could get anything good. If we could get Suikaribo or the other card. Oh no. Then that'd be great, but I don't know. It's gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got a super rare. Okay. I mean, we still have 100 more packs to go, and I'm not gonna spend 100 packs digging into it for like Suikaribo or anything like that. Oh, we have Astro Phoenix as our guy right now. Oh wow, hey, look at that. Summoner of Illusions. It's not a bad card, I don't think. I don't think we have any use for it though. So it's nice to have, but we don't have a use for it. So we're looking for the Sonic Bird, of course. White Gift of the Elephant. I used to use White Gift of the Elephant a lot, actually. And then there's one more we want to go into, just because I see people using they use farm decks in this game, obviously, and one of those farm decks revolves around Secret Passageway, I think, which I don't know if that's an ultimate rare. It might be an ultimate rare, but in any case, that's the thing. So we'll have to see if we can get our hands on a copy of that. I don't think it's in this box. It's in one of the other boxes. So we'll have to see if we could get one, and then if we can, cool. But mainly we're doing this for the might be a Neo Impact. Is it in Neo Impact? It'd be cool if it were, because we've already dug so much into this box that like. You know, let's see. Where is it? Please don't tell me it's in here. No, it's not in here. This is a mini box. It's not. Valkyrie's Rage, maybe? Is it not an ultimate rare, or is it a like super rare? I feel like if it was a super rare, we would have already gotten it. So what does this do real quick? Flip tribute. Oh, it's a flip effect? Forget about it. It's bad. I mean, if it's a flip effect, then it's bad. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. Trust me. So, and that's coming from me. I'm not a great Yu-Gi-Oh player, so keep that in mind. I swear, isn't it in one of these older boxes? It has to be, right? Cause I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Let's see something real quick. Hold on.
Win this farm.
Let me see, cause I know. Trying to figure out where it's at. So secret pass to the treasures. And to get this is but where is it? Ultimate Rising. It is an Ultimate Rising. Okay, why can't we find it? It's because my screen's like half black, half white. It's weird. Okay, this should be easier for us to see. Where is it? Watch, we probably already have like. Oh, we already have 5 of them. Never mind, we don't even need it. We already have 5. Okay, and it's limited to 2. Crazy. Okay. Well, we'll keep digging into this a little bit, just so we could get. We're looking for it, man. We're looking for it. Cause I'm telling you guys. I mean, you know, things like Sonic Bird. They're going to be relevant for, I don't know about for years, but they'll be relevant for some time, I think. You know, and it'd be nice to have one. It's not what we needed. Oh, should we keep doing this? One more. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the problem is we go into it so deep that like we just keep digging and like, oh no. I might have to switch characters to Alexis, because Alexis gave us good luck. And this guy's like messing with us today. Oh, well, okay, that's that. Nothing good, unfortunately. Okay, so there's an event going on in 5Ds, I guess. What deck are we playing with? What deck is this? Okay, it's just this deck. What are some of the other? Okay, because I know there's 3 characters I know of.
I fight for my
Well, what do you have? Because I don't know if there's anything you have that I might want or need as like level up rewards as to like why I should level up with you, as opposed to like other characters. And I don't think there is. So maybe I want Dark Resonator. So I don't know.
D's all the way.
Rose Fairy. Okay, I don't think there's anything I want from you either. Um, so unless I want a Violet Witch, which I don't think I do, because it's mostly plant types. No, we'll just use Yusei, because we're pretty far along with Yusei, and you know. Okay, let's do this. Um, and see what happens, and then we'll play a little bit of this, and then after this we'll go ahead and actually try to duel in some actual duels, and yeah. We'll pass. No, I'm not too terribly concerned because I know we're gonna have like at least 1,000 more gems right now anyway. Jeez, this is bad. I mean, we might straight up lose this. Wow. Okay. I mean, unless we get a trade and we lose. Oh no, this is where we get activate skill. Activate skill. Remove 8, draw 1 card. Cosmo Brain saves us. If we do this, we could probably no. Let's just get this over. Okay. Because we gotta win this duel, man. Because we got messed up really hard. And oh, okay. Well, we lost. That sucked because we bricked. We literally got like 3 blue eyes cards and no normal monsters to normal summon. And no traps either. No traps, no spells. Just bricky. So I can't believe we lost that. Jeez, the game. Come on. This was supposed to be a turbo beginner's duel thing, not like some OTK beatdown, like just kill me deck. So legitimately we just need to have good draws with this deck. I never said this deck was good. I mean, keep that in mind. I never did. And if we go first, then that hurts us a little bit even more. So it's always nice going second. Well, it depends. I mean, I think Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those weird games where it just depends on what kind of deck you're playing. And with this deck, I feel like we could be a little bit bricky. So if we're going second, then it kind of helps because we could just go ahead and go second and draw into a card. Um, you know, going second. So it just helps us get a little bit more resources onto the field. So which is nice. Um, and then we could obviously use things like trade-in, which help tremendously. So yeah. Activate EX skill. Sure. We'll activate the ties that bind. We could do 6. What's 6? We could do 6, select one lower 4 that you hand. No, okay. 6 wouldn't be fantastic for us, at least not yet. Normal summon, and then we could go into this, which is fun. Yay. Synchro, Shokan. So synchro. And then you could lose a lot of time playing Duel Links. It's just one of those games where it's like it just sucks up your time. Close. Activate. Go to draw 1. Mirror wall, okay. Remove 4. Activate skill. And then we'll use the ties that bind. And then we'll go into battle phase. And then Cosmic Rain, just attack strike, boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was much better. We got a much better hand. That was a lot less bricky. And yeah, I think one of the things about making a good Yu-Gi-Oh deck sometimes is just about making sure that your decks aren't bricky. Do we not get any stuff for Yusei that time? Are we just wasting our time by playing as Yusei? Or what? I don't know.
With my cards and my friends by my side, I can't lose. Let's rev it up.
Okay, this isn't a bad hand. We have
Duel. It's my turn.
we have Johnny Mirror Force, which is good. So
My turn.
we could just go ahead. Johnny Mirror Force, like I said, is one of those cards that could just win you the game. Whether or not that's good or bad, I suppose is up to you. I personally think it's bad, just because, you know, in a game like Duel Links, it really can make the difference, all the difference, and I don't think that's good. I don't think one card should personally have that much power. That's just me. I know people probably think differently, but it's one card, you know, and it could do so much damage to you. So far be it from me, I suppose, to, you know, say, oh yeah, this card shouldn't be in the game for X, Y, or Z reason. But you know, I just think logistically, yeah, why not destroy one card? So like I said, that's just me. Because look, we're not even gaining anything. Why aren't we gaining anything? Come on, game. Anything good? Okay. Cool. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things. It's like Treacherous Trap Hole. Like, there's just some trap cards in this game that can win you duels, and I mean, I guess from a certain point of view, that's just the way the game is kind of like designed, right? but I don't know. I mean, I'm still not like an incredible fan of it, if I say so myself. I'm just not like, and I have to be honest about that. I have to be upfront and say what I think about, you know, something like that, because I'm not I'm not saying that like, oh, ban it or something. I just don't think that, you know, you could be losing a duel and then you top deck something like Drowning Mirror Force and then boom, right? Like your opponent spends the entire duel making a board, and then, you know, they make Drowning Mirror Force, right? And then it's like, okay, Drowning Mirror Force, go. Um, so I don't know. Like I said, that's just me. That's what I think. Um, I just don't think it's cool. But you know, people use it, and I have nothing wrong or anything against the people that use it. Like, if you want to use it, go ahead, use it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. I just, and you know, I might even use it too. But it is, because it is that good. Like, it's not a bad card. Like, no one's saying it's a bad card. You know, um, it's just a card that, you know, if you have it and, you know, you activate it at the right time, it can win you the duel, especially against ritual decks. If I do say so myself, just because ritual decks are probably one of those archetypes that's, or one of those summoning mechanics that is a little bit more susceptible to disruption and gets hurt a lot more by disruption. So, you know, if you're playing, for example, like in regular uh, TCG Yugioh, um, I think someone was playing Necroz at YCS London. Oh shoot, this is an actual like. Oh, I didn't know this was an actual duel against actual people. I thought. Oh, I thought this was gonna be against the AI. Oh no, this is an actual duel against actual people. Oh shoot.
My turn.
Okay. Well, we actually didn't open up too badly. I honestly thought this was just gonna be against the AI, and it's not against the AI. So I'm trying to think now of a deck that we could probably play. I mean, this probably is the best deck that we could probably play, outside of maybe like heroes, but we don't even have heroes like fully running yet. Like, we only have one copy of Anki. We could probably get two very easily, so I'm not too terribly concerned about that. Our connection's not too terribly great right here, unfortunately. Different dimensional coffin. Okay.
I'll set a card. I'll end my turn.
I draw. I'll set a card. I set a card. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
We could go for a synchro summon right now. Um, but I don't know.
Let's see what you can do.
And then whatever they play, we'll just go ahead and we'll activate Canadia to get rid of it. So Canadia is such a good card for control. It is, and I'm happy to have three of it, because it is just such a good control card, right? That it just gives you the ability to just kind of like control the game, and it's a floodgate essentially is what it is. I mean, there's a card that's legitimately called Floodgate, and it's not necessarily that, but I mean, it is that at the same time. You know, I mean, if once you flip a card face down, right, in Yu-Gi-Oh, its effects are essentially almost negated, right? So, which is a tough lesson to learn sometimes. We could pick up a Prismatic Goblin Routing Squad, which isn't the best. But so yeah, I guess this is a sort of thing. So we'll see. I guess this is gonna be like a little bit of a test to see whether or not this deck is competitive enough to be taken into, I don't know, something like actual duels. If we could use Alexis Rhodes, that'd be great. But this isn't a. One of the things that kind of annoys me about this game, to be fair, is that sometimes like you'll be playing, and they'll have events where it's like, okay, I could only use you know, like a certain set of characters, right? And that's kind of annoying, because I would prefer it. I think, oh, this guy's playing, essentially this is a mirror match, which really sucks, because when you're in a mirror match like this, it's sort of about drawing the right monsters and drawing the right cards at the right times. And if we're not doing that, then we essentially lose, because it's a mirror match. So we might just scoop it because doesn't look like there's gonna be any way for us to get out of this because it's a mirror match. So unless we draw into a Cosmo Brain, but this guy just drew really well. So I'm trying to see an L, and I don't see an L. We could crash. It's not gonna be good enough, so we're just gonna scoop it because we can't do anything about this. It's the exact. I don't know if I could go back and look at what that guy was playing because I'd like to see his deck. But I don't know. Okay, we can. What is he playing? That's okay. He has these, which we don't have. I don't know how we get these. Okay, there's a quote-unquote sell on these, but I'm not gonna spend gems to get 3 copies of these, and then we don't have these. How do you get these? Is this 50% off too? No, it's not. Game, what are you doing? You're making these ultra rares too. How would you get 3 of these? Did you buy 3 of the structure decks? I guess he did, because we can't. I'm still trying to get a Silver's Cry too. I'm working on it. Wait, I thought you could get a Silver's Cry through level up rewards. Do you specifically have to? That's not cool. That's messed up. Game, what are you doing? We'll go again. That guy just, his Blue Eyes deck was just much more better than ours. And sometimes it's just as simple as that, you know, I mean. And that's kind of the thing about playing this card game, is that like,
I'll prove that nothing and no. Ready, set, duel. It's my turn.
okay. Are you gonna be playing a Blue Eyes deck as well? Most people are playing, I think,
It's my turn.
the one,
I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Okay. I activate my monster's effect. I know what to do. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I know what to do. I special summon a monster. I'm counting.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the optimal play. I'm sure it's not, but hey.
I'm not scared to attack. Go! It's my turn.
Is this guy playing Nephitis? I'd be surprised if he were, to be honest. Oh, he might be playing Nephitis. Let's see the bell stuff.
I need your help. I special summon
Oh,
a
wow,
monster.
okay.
I activate my monster. It's my turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect.
We'll have to read this carefully to see what it does. Okay. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by your belt, and cannot be special summoned set. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card before damage calculation when this card attacks the type of attack. Oh, okay, It's just I don't necessarily wait. We have an out to it. Yeah, we do. Okay. Activate an EX skill. Oh, okay. We don't have an out to it yet.
I got the card.
I'm trying to think if we do this, would this be enough to get us to? I'm trying to think if it would be. No, it wouldn't be. Okay. What we should do is probably just change everything to defense position, and then I guess wait, because this doesn't it's gonna be during your end phase, so you cannot be straight. It's just pretty. I don't know how to get over this. I mean, it's like we can, but we just need to get into a certain card. Yeah.
It's go time. My turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. It's my turn. I draw. Witness the okay. I summon up. I'll set a card. Battle. Here I go. I attack. I can't let you push me. It's my turn.
Yeah. I don't know. It sucks that we lost all those cards, but hey.
I'll set a card.
Man, these turbo duels are kind of jank, to be honest.
I set a card. It's go time. I draw.
Can this do anything for us? I don't think it can.
I'm not scared to attack.
I mean, it probably could win us the duel if we could just attack directly into him, but I don't know what he has, so.
I knew you'd try that. I flip over my face down card. I activate my okay. I special summon a monster. It's go time. My turn. I draw.
After this, we'll probably just go ahead and play regular duels, because I don't want to deal with this BS. Because it's like, I don't know, man. It's like you're just running into this stuff, and it's like we can't play the deck that we want to play, and it's like, especially if you're making it like matchmaking like this. I just don't see why they don't let you play the character that you want to play. You know, just let people play what they want to play. Don't make them,
Flip over my face down.
you know, play like
I activate a quick
this other
play
stuff.
spell. I need your help. I summon a monster. Battle. Take this. I attack you directly. I can't let you push me around. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, we need to draw into something.
I draw.
Um,
I'll set a monster. A duelist.
oh, but you still have limit reversal, which sucks.
My turn. I'll set a monster. It's go time. I draw.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
Face down.
Whatever.
Activate my continuous track.
I guess this is really our only hope. To draw one card.
I set a card. I'll set a monster.
Um,
I end my. It's go time. My turn. I draw. I end my. It's my turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect.
okay, sure, fine. I'll send you to the graveyard. This game's really making me go into these unoptimal plays right here, dude. Like, seriously, unoptimal plays.
Take this. I attack with my monster. I end my. It's go time. My turn. I draw. I'm counting on it. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I'm saving it for your bell and all that nonsense.
Monster's effect. I need your help. I special summon a monster. How's this for an answer? Here's my face down card. I activate my trap card. A duelist. It's go time.
Okay, we really need something here.
Witness the I set a card.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're not drawing into anything we need. This is really bad.
I need your help. I summon a monster. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. I activate my I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I end. It's go time. I draw.
Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, we won that duel. Oh my gosh, dude. What a bad player, man. Like honestly, like I looked out on this guy. Like I spit on whoever this player is that I just beat. Like I spit on them. Like who do you think you are? Like seriously, who do you think you are? I'm sorry. Like I have no respect for you. I don't. I don't. That player I have no respect for. I have like absolutely no respect for. Because if you want to use those degenerate tactics and stuff, degenerate, man. I'm saying degenerate, man. I'm saying degenerate. Like you're playing an efficacy stat, but you're running this terror incarnate stuff. Have one. How do you get this again? Okay, starter deck and level up rewards. Alright. I have no respect. None. This is our freebie. Do we get anything good? No, not really. Anything good this time? Whoa! Okay. Some gems. Got 10 gems. I don't know if this is good, but whatever. Hold on, let me see the lottery reward list. Okay. Beast Machine King. Okay. It's not too terribly much stuff. You don't get a lot of gems. That was rough, man. That was rough. That wasn't. That was kind of that was exciting. I'm not gonna lie, that was exciting, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I had a lot of fun with that, because that wasn't like too. That was more annoying than fun. That's more like you play and you're just kind of like, oh, thank God, like I won. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of one of those things. We have until the 31st to get into silver at the very least, because that's when the season ends. Five lay 2017. Is that what it said? Is that what his thing was? 5 lay 2017. It might have been. Okay, win and we'll gain a rank. All right, come on. Okay, it's not a fantastic hand, but we could play this and then be like, yo, come at me if you dare, and I hope he doesn't dare, but, well, I hope he does. As I said, my whole philosophy is like, okay, just wipe their board, you know what I mean? Like, if that means like, if they attack into me with something that just even has like 1900, we'll go ahead and do it, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know if we will, because this hand isn't that great. Well, actually, I feel like we'd be almost compelled to do so. No, I don't want to look at Ejin. Oh, noble knights, dude. I freaking hate noble knights. They're so annoying. Jeez. Why is everyone playing noble knights?
Time to battle. Let's do this. I attack with a monster. I activate unequipped spell.
Horn of the Unicorn goes straight back into his hand. It's the top deck. That's why Horn of the Unicorn is pretty good, I guess, but it's kind of bad. I don't know. It's like this weird thing where it's like it's okay.
My turn is done.
You ready? It's my turn.
Something good, please. Okay, listen to you. No.
How about this? I activate my monster's effect.
We'll just go into this because Noble Knights are just one of those really annoying decks where it's like they have nonsense where it's like cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects and cannot be targeted and stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh. Game, stop messing with
How
me.
about this?
And we can't go for an OTK
Summon a monster.
because we don't have another monster. So we could. So this is legitimately the only thing we could do is just beat into him, and then hopefully he doesn't have any crazy shenanigans. We know exactly what he's going to go into. He's going to go into a Horn of the Unicorn, and we'll see what he could do, I guess. I mean, it just depends on what he already has in his hand, because what he has in his hand isn't going to change, right? Like, he knows he's going to draw into Horn of the Unicorn right now, so he's going to draw into it, right? And then that's going to modify, obviously, whatever he has in his hand, so... yeah, that's all you could really do. Okay. I guess he messed up. He was trying to... Okay, cool.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I won.
I'll send him a nice. Because I'm happy that I won that and I just get to rank up to silver, so this wasn't necessarily what I was expecting, but I'm glad that it happened. Because we made it to silver. Yay. We played a prismatic card. Yay, 200. Hate Noble Knights though. Gosh, they're annoying. Ooh, zombie. Nice, nice. It's the first one we don't have one yet, so. It's more Bujins or Noble Knights? No, more Noble Knights. But he doesn't have the good, expensive Noble Knight cards. I say expensive, but oh, maybe he has one. I don't know. But anyway, we're in silver now, guys. We're in silver. We're silver tier now, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
A duelist never gives less than 100%. I knew we'd duel eventually, because the best must face the best. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see if you have the cards to challenge me. Here we go. It's my turn.
Okay, yes, I'm going second. Okay. Cool, alright, so we do have the cards to challenge him. Oh, what are you summoning from your hand? Blue eyes? Okay.
I set a card face down. I end
My
my
turn.
turn.
I draw.
There's a lot of options we could go into for this. There are. So we'll play this.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And then, could this be as simple as like econ take win? I don't know if it can be. We'll see.
I activate a ritual.
We'll special summon this, send this to the graveyard.
Here I go. I
like I said, we'll go all out, and if we end up losing, we end up losing, and it's like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, no, we didn't. Okay, we won. Okay. I was about to say, like, if we end up losing, we end up losing, whatever, we'll go all out. I won't be afraid. But I guess he underestimated the power of the ritual monsters. He's like, oh, what are these rituals? What are these blue cards? These aren't Link monsters. I'm kidding, no, he wasn't saying that. Oh, a player from Oman. Oh, look at that. Everything. Silver 7? Silver goes to 7 now? What? How do you get multiples of these? Just ranked duels. Should I stream War Thunder at some point in time, guys? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for, though. Not that I'm getting tired or anything, but just because it's like, I just don't know if I really want to duel much more.
Full speed ahead.
This is my key to victory. I set this card face down.
Okay.
I set this mark.
So it really depends on what we draw into.
My turn is
Because
done.
we could probably win this, but it just depends. Like, if we draw into a ritual monster or a ritual spell, that'd be great.
I draw.
Oh, we do. Okay, cool.
Come on
Oh,
out. I activate my monster's effect.
always Night Beam.
From my hand,
Just forgot.
I activate a spell.
Okay, that wouldn't have that too terribly much, so I'm not
I set a card.
too
From my hand,
concerned about it.
I activate a ritual spell. Come on out. I ritual summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Just target and destroy.
Time for battle. You're finished.
Okay.
My monster
And then whatever he plays, we could just Kanadi it next turn. So we're in pretty good control of this game now. Control, control, control. This isn't meant to be a control deck, and it's not really a control deck. It's just Canadia is just such a good card that it could basically turn any board into like a control board. It's just that good. So
I still believe in my cards. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
I don't think there's any hand traps in this game. The only thing that's really like a hand trap is Skullmaster. It's the only card in this game that's really like a hand trap. I think for the moment at least. Unless you consider like the Karibos as like hand traps, like Sphere Karibo. But I mean they kind of are, I guess, I don't know. But I can't believe hand traps are a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't believe, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG has, like, progressed to that point where it's, like, having normal traps is just too slow.
Here I go. I fusion summon a monster.
You're about to pay. I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
That's
Time
the
to
end.
wrap this up. I'm going to draw. I activate my monster's
set a card, and then we'll.
You have to give it your all.
Oh, okay. He quit. He surrendered before we could go into his life points directly. It's a good duel though. And we rank up, so yay for us. Ooh, we win one more game, we could get an SR ticket. Or do we have... I think we have to win a number of additional games, but in any case, we get an SR ticket next time, so that's good. Oh, this guy was playing the real ritual decks right here, guys. The real ritual decks. What does this do? Play that, or do you, I think you played this. Okay. Now a lot of people, it seems like, are buying the structure deck for this. The thing about it is, and I wanna sit here and I wanna talk about it a little bit, because I think this is important. The thing is that when you do things like this, is that like Dark Magician of Chaos, or Magician of Chaos, isn't meant to be. It's not a ritual, like it's not a ritual archetype, and that's the thing. And it's, think of it sort of almost like as Demise OTK, right? Demise OTK in the TCG was a deck where you had Demise King of Armageddon, along with, like, I don't even know if that deck even ran Enter the Ward, because I think it was mostly focused around ARA, which is Advanced Ritual Art, right? And Demise King of Armageddon, that OTK deck was the only ritual deck I think in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh that ever won anything. I think it won a Shonen Jump Championship, and it was the only deck that ever won anything. We just got this card, which is cool. And you know, that's cool and everything, right? But the thing is that that deck wasn't technically a ritual archetype. Or it wasn't even, it was a ritual deck, yeah, but it was a ritual deck using ARA, right? What I'm trying to say is that you don't have a plethora of ritual support cards kind of like thrown in there. You know what I mean? It's mostly like, here's one ritual monster. Well, here's 3 ritual monsters because you want to run 3 of the original demises, right? And then some kind of support cards. But it's not really, you know what I mean? It's not really a ritual deck. Like, you're not meant to ritual summon in that deck constantly, right? Like, maybe you ritual summon once, and then that's supposed to be good enough for you to get your OTK off, right? Compared to like my deck, which is just meant to ritual summon. Everything in the deck is meant to ritual summon, right? And so like that's sort of the thing, is that like you're running ritual monsters in a deck, right? Like you're giving players Magician of Chaos, and the only way they could get Magician of Chaos, right, is if they could only buy one of these decks, right? They could only buy one with gems, right? And if they want to buy multiples of them, right, then they have to pay $4 and they have to pay $7, and it's not cool. Like, honestly, Konami and Duel Links, like, that's legitimately like not cool, right? You can't give someone a ritual deck and only give them one copy of a ritual monster that they're gonna be playing. You can't do that, right? And there's no other ways to get this card. And this card, honestly, I'm sorry, isn't even that good, right? It's not. Like, you could ritual summon this card with Chaos Form, whatever. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while in the field or in the graveyard. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's pretty good because it has some synergy with some cards that kind of like get Dark Magician from the graveyard. But quick effect, you can target one card on the field to destroy it. If this ritual summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can ritual summon one Chaos or Blacklist Soldier ritual monster from your hand except Magician or Chaos, ignoring summoning conditions. So it's cool, but my issue with it is that, and this is a fairly new card as well in the TCG. This is a fairly new card in the TCG as well. We just got it. Is that one of your effects basically relies on this card being destroyed by battle or card effect, which I guess makes sense if it was any other card, but it's a ritual card, right? So you have to go ahead and put all those resources into ritual summoning this card out anyway to begin with. And then you're like, okay, maybe I want this card to be destroyed, right? I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it, right? Like, and you're only giving them one ARA? Why not give them multiple ARAs? Like, if you get multiple ARAs, you could probably make most ritual decks really consistent. I'm just saying. Would I run ARA in my deck? No, because it requires normal monsters. And you see, the thing that made Demise or Decay work is that because it required normal monsters, there was like one card, I think it was like Doom Dozer, that gained attack based on the amount of bugs you had in your graveyard, right? And so the idea was that, you know, you filled your deck with some like bug normal monsters and sent those normal monsters to the graveyard with ARA. So we could OTK. It just depends on sort of what we draw into. If we draw into a ritual monster or draw into a ritual spell, then we do that. You know what I mean? We do the opposite. And we have Night Beam, which is going to protect us a little bit. So, but I don't know what this guy's playing, and he said 2, so. Okay. We'll do Night Beam. And I'm filling the second one. I don't know why, but I am. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best decision. But hey. Always go for it, honestly, always go for it. Even if that means dumping everything you have in your hand to go for it, you should go for it. Because why not, dude? That's what this deck is meant to do. It's a glass cannon, you know, if they have Drowning Mirror Force, which I hope they don't, but if they do, then they do. And if we get a 6, which we hope we don't get, but we got, of course, then, you know, it happens. Oh, that sucks. That's rough. It's really rough. It's not what we want. It kind of is a glass cannon because 2700 isn't a lot of damage, and then if you flip it to defense, it's 1500, which isn't a lot, and most stuff can get over 1500. So, yeah. Well, you know, it happens sometimes. It's a die. Okay, now we know what this guy has. Now we know. You know, I don't know. I was sort of like, maybe we should, I don't know.
Because I still have something to fight for. Don't get me wrong.
What happened? Oh, my opponent surrendered? Okay, I swear, they had Drowning Mirror Force. They had to have Drowning Mirror Force. Because I don't know what else you could have, and this person was trying to bait me into attacking them. Okay, no, you didn't have Drowning Mirror Force. Oh no, this Gravekeeper. Okay, Spiritualist is in the game. Okay. Huh, I wonder why you surrendered. Did you not see a way out of that? I don't know if you. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't see a way out of it. Oh, going first.
Full speed ahead. Let's duel, Jaden. I've always wanted a rematch. My turn.
Okay, let's hope we don't get OTK'd. We have to hope we don't get OTK'd, because if we get OTK'd... Uh-huh. Really? That's it?
It's my turn.
Okay, a monster, a monster, a monster. Enemy controller. Okay.
From my hand, I activate a ritual spell.
And hey, we have nothing to lose but himself.
I ritual summon a monster. I activate my monster defense.
Oh my gosh, 2 6s in a row, dude.
Here I go.
It's annoying.
How's this?
Playing Blue Eyes. Okay. This makes this complicates things significantly. Because we don't really have a lot that could counter Blue Eyes. We do have some things, but not a lot. Like, especially if you go into another Blue Eyes, it's like there really isn't much we could do.
I'm counting on you, buddy. I fusion summon a monster. Here comes one of my favorites. I summon a monster in attack position. I throw down a face down. Time to battle. Oh, you're going down.
You're
I
about to
attack
play.
with my monster.
Click over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
My turn's
You ready?
done.
It's my I draw. I activate my monster.
Oh my god, another 6! That's it. We lost. Yeah. We just pretty much surrender at this point because we can't do anything with 2 6s. We can't. I'm sorry. Like, that was our only chance of trying to win that duel. And I feel like we should have won that duel too. But we just couldn't. Because we just couldn't get lucky on the die rolls. We got really unlucky on the die rolls, and there's nothing we could do. Sad, sad, sad state of affairs sometimes.
I'll show you why I duel. I knew we'd duel eventually, because the best must face the best. Let's see what you can do.
It's time to duel. My turn.
We need to draw into either a ritual monster or Senju or another level 4. That's what we need to draw into.
My turn is done.
Okay, you set one and pass. Cool.
I draw.
Yeah, I mean,
Duelist of remarkable skill, but I never back down from a challenge.
Here I go.
okay, please, I can't possibly get 4 6s in a row. Okay, no, I can't. Good.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. Time for battle. Watch me win. My monster is the end of the road.
Okay, there we go. That was that was easy enough.
Glad that I won, but I can't get too overconfident.
That's how you OTK. That's how you're supposed to OTK. Is it a degenerate deck that I play? No, it's not degenerate because it's dice rolls, man. I don't see how any deck that relies on dice rolls to be good is degenerate. I don't because we're completely reliant on dice rolls. If we don't have good dice rolls, then we're screwed. You know what, I'm gonna change my playmat to because I kind of like this playmat a lot. I have it with the other guy who's hold on. Oh yay. Okay, cool. We could probably get like Because I kind of like the customization. What sleeves do we want to use? There's some pretty cool sleeves in here. I used to use these sleeves, the pumpkin ones. I used to use those. But now I use these. We'll switch it to this one. Oh, do we have a award championship qualifiers, Matt? That would be pretty cool if we had one. Do we? Oh yeah, we do have award championship qualifiers, Matt. That's cool. Yeah, let's use it. Oh no, hold on. This needs to be the sleeves. So we have the little Tristan toy. We're really RPing it up with the die. Ooh. Dungeon dice monsters. They're like, it's like if they see the playmat, they're like they couldn't possibly be like, you know. They couldn't be possibly playing Dark Master Zorc.
I'll show you why I duel. I'll give this duel my all. I hope you do too.
Make me one with the psychic universe. Share my opponent's thoughts with me and every card in their pathetic hand.
Duel!
Is that a skill? I don't know. Oh, I'll go first. Okay, shoot.
I'll play this. I activate my monster's effect.
What do you think I was gonna play? Come on.
I'm setting a card.
You know what? Go for it, dude. Go for it. Just go all out, man. Because whatever you have, Volcanadia. And then we should just roll the die and be like, oh, roll.
I draw. Join me.
It's a fun deck, if not annoying deck to play. No.
Here I go. I special summon a monster. I'm setting a card.
You ready? It's my turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, nice. Way to go, boys. Way to go.
I activate my monster's effect.
Your turn. I attack.
This isn't going to plan. My
This is Monster Ward right here, man. Oh my gosh, no.
From my hand, I activate a ritual spell.
We have to go at it again. Unless he cannot use me. He might.
Here I go. I ritual summon a monster.
This shit isn't once per turn. Oh, I shouldn't say that, but
Here I go. Sorry, not sorry. My monster attacks you directly. Ah, what a joke.
okay, we still beat him. Okay, cool. Oof, oof, oof.
Dueling is the only way to help my brothers. But I failed.
I wish you took this
I
duel
guess you're gonna have to find some other way to help your brothers, my dude. You haven't been paying close enough attention. I'm using the card sleeves. What do you think I'm gonna be playing? Come on, guys, come on. Okay, so yeah, so drawing into Dark Master Zorc and that was actually really good. Because it allowed us to ritual summon again right after. So, and that's the good thing is that it lets us do that, so.
I'll show you why I duel. A duelist never gives less than 100%. I'll give this duel my all. I hope you do too. I knew we'd duel eventually, because the best must face the best. Let's see what you can do. Duel! My turn.
Wait, you're playing. What is this? No. Look, I'll pass, and if you want to OTK me, OTK me, whatever, fine, do it.
I draw.
Didn't know you were playing Ritual Cage 2.
From my hand, I activate.
Fuck, you're playing Vendreads, Jesus Christ.
I'll play this.
Okay, so you could pop it back row. You used evolution, so that means you can't, so I'm a little bit less scared now by this. You know, you have to pop your own thing, right? Oh, okay. Oh, you just discarded a thing. As long as we don't allow you to special summon a monster.
From my hand, I activate a ritual spell. Hold it right there. I activate my monster's effect.
But the effect still goes through. Okay, you're just chaining. Okay, that's fine.
Come on out. I ritual summon a monster.
No, because it would only do, okay, anything but a 6. Okay.
Time for battle.
We'd crash.
How's this? You're about to.
So if you want to, you can, and we'd crash.
How careless. I activate my monster's effect. You're getting no mercy from me. I'm going to draw. From my hand, I activate a ritual
And we pretty much lose at this point. That sucks.
How about this? I ritual summon a monster.
From your hand, okay.
I activate my monster's effect. Come on out. I special summon a monster.
Nah, I won't play Vengeance because they're expensive to play. Cause the Slayers are ultra rares. But yeah, what I really like about them going back and making them like 50% off is that they've really made it pretty affordable now. To just go ahead and do the other stuff. They made it affordable to get the Manjus and the Sinjus and
You're up against this.
other stuff.
I knew we'd duel eventually, because the best must face the best.
Let's see what you can do.
This is my fight, and my fight alone.
Duel. My turn.
This kind of sucks.
I activate my monster's effect.
I mean, we have to, at this point, we have to play just to control.
My turn.
That's the only thing we can play for, because we're not getting a ritual spell or a ritual monster anytime soon, so. Well, we need a ritual spell, but we're not getting any of those anytime soon, so we need to just kind of be patient. There's 4 of them in here.
Just what I need.
Any more than that, I feel like
I
it'd be too
summon a
bricky.
monster in attack position.
So.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Let's battle. Let's see you get past this. I attack with my monster.
Hold it right there. I flick over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Doesn't say until the end of turn, so I don't know if it's just.
I draw. I set a card. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Let's just get rid of that set card.
Time for battle. How's this? I attack. I'll end my turn.
All right, let's do this. My turn. I draw. Check this out. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Let's battle. I end
Here
my
I go.
turn.
Might I draw?
I can't let that happen. My monster's effect activates.
Do I have a copy of Canadia in the TCG? I don't know if I do.
I knew you'd do that. My monster's effect activates.
What is this? Okay. I thought that was gonna be much worse than what it was. It's like, I genuinely feared that that was just going to negate what I was gonna do, but it's not going to. It's just a chain.
No way! I'll play this.
Hey, we could get this guy if we roll a 1. So, Dark Master Zorc, come on.
Activate my monsters effect.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Here I go. Let's have this.
It's like, we could get this guy if we roll a 1. And we rolled a 1. And we got him.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I won, but I can't get too overconfident.
World Championship qualifiers 2018, guys. Okay. Oh man, the guy had like all those cards right there. Shoot. Man, some of the cards in this game, dude. Another guy from the US, Sato Kaiba from different dimensional beings. A little bit tired. Yeah.
I'll show you.
My turn.
Okay, this isn't a bad hand. We just need to draw into another level 4. So like if we draw into a Sinju, that'd be great. That'd be great. And if not, well, we could start getting into a little bit of control, so. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I only have an extra deck just to freak people out.
I draw. I'll play this. I summon a I'm setting a card.
Trying to think about whether or not I should attack into him. Because I could attack into him, and potentially just give him what he wants. I don't know what he's playing yet. So
Time for battle. How's this?
yeah, okay.
You won't escape from me. I activate my monsters effect. Here it comes. Special summon.
I'll end my
My
turn.
turn.
We pretty much gave him. I don't know if we gave him exactly what he wanted, but
From my hand, I activate a spell.
okay.
Destroy the. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. Let's battle. Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack! White, I activate an equip spell.
Because hold on, we need to do some math here. Because hold on, game, hold on. 3,500 divided by 2. Okay, no, we'd still be good, barely.
Right there. I use my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
I end
Here
my
I go.
turn.
Might
Make your
I
move.
draw.
Okay. Oof, that mirror wall saved us. See, that's why I had to do the math, guys. That's why I had to do the math. I'm sorry, because like 3,500 divided by 2 is 1,750. So Dejin would just barely survive by 50 points. So I had to get the calculator out so I could just do the quick math. And then it worked out. And then he had one card left. And oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Too treacherous? Jeez. Oh my gosh. That's so broken, dude. It's so broken. This card shouldn't. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. I'm seriously sorry, but this card should not be at 1. I mean, should not be at 2. I think it should genuinely just be at 1. And I think it should be at a hard 1, because there's no. I just don't think it's fair, right? To go into a game and to be treacherous trap hold twice. Imagine that. If that happened to me, and I pray that that doesn't happen to me, and I pray that that doesn't happen to anyone else, but if that happened to me, I would be pretty upset. I'd be like, dude, that's not cool, man. It's not cool. Maybe we could get to gold in the next few days. I don't know. Okay, I need a ritual. I mean, shoot. I need a. I don't know, dude. Okay, that works just as well. Okay, I always want to go for the glossy. Try to go for the glossy. Sylvans. Well, that's an annoying archetype to play against. If he is playing Sylvans, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he could just have that one Sylvan card. Oh, I wish this game would stop being cute. The guy scooped it up once I messed up his wall of disruption. This is what he gets for playing Sylvans, dude. Sylvans used to be meta back in the day, just in case anyone didn't know. They used to be meta. They used to be pretty hardcore meta. And now, I mean, I think they're still. I'm personally still scared of them whenever I see them. I'm seriously still afraid whenever I see Sylvans. Because they're a pretty powerful deck, nonetheless. So and we just keep on moving. There's no PvE events going on right now, because there's one. The event that's going on right now is I don't know. It's PvP.
A duelist? It's my
I'm just passing. If we had a trap card, then I'd go ahead and I'd play Dejin and then pass, but we don't, so.
I draw a card. I set this card face down. I set this card face down. My turn is done.
You ready? It's my turn. I draw. Come on out. I summon a monster in attack position. Here I go. You're finished. My monster attacks. I'll end my turn.
It's my turn.
Okay, now we know what that is, and whatever it is, it's not like a wall disruption or a mirror wall or anything that is inherently going to mess up our day,
Equip spell.
which is good.
Let's battle. Let's. I activate.
It's gonna be 25, 28, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Which complicates things a little bit.
I draw.
Okay.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
We don't inherently need to do this. And then we'll go for this, just because this is 25.
I activate a
28, and if Dark Master Zorc's effect doesn't resolve in the way we want it to resolve, then it won't go through. And it's important that the attack goes through, so that we at least just clear it from the board. Oh, you keep gaining. Okay, I should have thought about that. I thought that you only got one, but well, we'll surrender and we'll go into another duel. Because there's nothing we could do about that at that point. Because if I would have known, I would have just, now we know, but like if we would have known before, I would have just gone ahead and gone to Zorc and then tried to pop it.
full speed ahead. I'll give this duel my all. I hope you do too.
It's time to duel.
Duel.
It's my turn. I set this card face down. My turn is done.
It's my turn. I draw. I'll play this. I summon a monster. I'm setting a card. Time for backwatch and work.
This guy couldn't possibly be the same dude we just played against, could he?
It's my turn. I draw a card. I set a card. My turn is done.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. Time for battle. How's this? My monster attacks me. My
Refuse to
turn.
lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. All right. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
How careless. I use my face down card. My trap activates.
Oh, the effect still goes through. Fuck. Sorry, but
Set a card.
Time to wrap this up. I'm going to draw.
and the game giving us a bunch of garbage.
I'm setting a card. Here I go. Let's battle.
relief.
I expected you to do that. I reveal my face down card. My ever faithful.
Get the time to get the calculators ready.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates. Refuse to lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw.
We had a Hey Tornado in my hand, but I didn't want to commit to it because he was just gonna set it anyway if I couldn't go for lethal.
I
So-
reveal my face down card. I activate a spell. My monster's effect activates.
Oof.
My ever faithful. Time to battle. Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
This is the only thing we could do, and hope we could survive until next turn.
I can still turn this duel around.
It's legitimately the only thing we could do. But I think he could still go for lethal. So,
Go,
but we'll play it out, and then he'll do his thing.
magic attack.
Okay, yeah. So we'll survive until next turn, and then hopefully we could get something that will.
That's the end.
If we draw into a monster, we could win this duel. If we draw into a monster, we could win this duel.
I draw.
Okay, yeah, we did.
Here I go. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Hold on. I'm just looking through everything he has.
From my hand, I activate a ritual spell.
'Cause he has some interaction. I just don't know what.
I expected you to do that. My trap activates.
From my hand, I activate a ritual spell. Come on out! I ritual summon a monster. Time for battle. Sorry.
Okay. Whoa. Goodness gracious.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I won, but I can't get too overconfident.
Oh man, what a duel. What a duel. That was interesting to say the least. Fun fact, Swing of Memory was I think the first card I got, the first super rare I got from an OTS pack.
The duel? Anytime, anywhere.
Spring of Memories, yeah. This was the first card I ever got. The first super rare card I ever got from OTS pack. But it's just normal monsters, and it's like, I don't understand what the application is. Yeah, that was a really good. That guy had us for a long time. He had us. We went through a treacherous trap hole where just like brrr, burst through. We paid the 2,000 life points because I knew that if we paid it and we had Manju, we could still attack over him and then possibly do the 200 something damage we needed to deal in order to win. I could keep going, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do some. Is Primal Burst? No, it's not. Oh, Galactic Origins, come on. No, it's not either. Dang, it sucks, okay. How about Six Samurai? Nope. Generation Next is, okay. What's good from Generation Next? Oh, Floodgate Trap Hole. If you ever wanted to build out your XYZ deck, now's your chance. Don't be like me and spend a lot of tokens on this, because this isn't. This deck sucks, I'm sorry. It does. Oh, it's not good. Oh, let's see. But you can certainly build a Silent Magician deck. But it's not as good as if you were to buy the packs. Not packs, but there's something you buy. It's like, I don't know. There's a structure deck, and if you buy it, and I don't think you can buy it using gems. You only can buy it using like actual money. That gives you some good stuff for the Silent Magicians. So. We'll go to 5, I think, maybe.
There's only one champion. My turn.
I always like to think of these as sort of like when Yu-Gi-Oh tried to be like Magic the Gathering, you know? It's like we'll have lands too that will affect the terrain and stuff, right? So they'll give certain effects, and they still kind of are. But I think like a lot of the stuff that's kind of out there now. If we're playing Blue Eyes, this is going to be more important. And that's if we're playing Blue Eyes. And if we're playing Blue Eyes, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a 3200 beater on the field. That's if we're playing Blue Eyes. I don't know if we are, but I mean, look at this guy. I mean, if he's not playing Blue Eyes, I don't know what he's playing.
Battle. Watch and learn. Monster attacks.
So,
So fast. My monster's effect activates. Not a single
I'll end my
Get
turn.
ready. My turn. Draw. I activate my spell card. First,
ooh,
stream
what
of
does this do?
destruction.
If you control Blue Eyes, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's a pain in the ass. Like, honestly.
I
You
end
ready?
my turn.
We need something really good. That's right, we didn't get anything. Okay. I mean, we couldn't account for that, to be fair. We couldn't. I mean, it's just, it is one of those things, and there's no interaction we could do with that, so if it happens, it happens.
Watch closely. I summon a monster.
And it's not like that was a set card that we could have gotten rid of with Night Beam.
Will now battle. Don't blink. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Oh no!
You're finished.
I like you.
Lay waste to
I
your
use my
enemy.
face down card.
White
I
lightning.
activate a quick play spell.
I
Here I
end
go.
my turn.
Might I draw? How about this? I summon a monster in attack position. Time for battle. How's this? I attack with my monster.
Now we have to go back to the calculators again.
I'll end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I doubt it. I don't know.
Draw.
Okay, so 3200 divided by 2 is still 16, so there's hope, man. There's hope yet.
Battle. Watch and learn. My monster attacks.
Right there. I use my face down card. My
I
continue. You
end my
ready?
turn.
It's my turn. I draw. Here I go. Let's watch and learn. I attack with my monster.
Better than that.
Well, we've done everything we've could, and unfortunately, it's just a matter of like what he draws into and what I draw into now.
Watch closely.
So
I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. I end my
Here I
turn.
go. My turn. I draw. How about this? I summon a monster in attack position. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a ritual spell. I'll play this. I ritual summon a monster.
okay, well hold on, let's see real quick. Let's do some math. Okay, so 27 plus 14. That would be game, right? If we could just attack into him directly without.
Here I go. Let's battle. Watch and learn. I attack how's this? My monster attacks me at the end of the
Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, that deck had me a little bit concerned for a moment. I was like,
There must be some mistake.
I wish you took this duel.
okay, I think we're gonna end it there. He didn't have a bad Blue Eyes deck, to be fair. It's quite good, actually. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought it was. He just drew into some pretty good stuff right away. Yeah, I'm gonna end that probably there. I've played a lot of people from Brazil. It just shows you how many times you've played against people from like certain areas. It doesn't tell you like, you know, how well you're doing, I guess. I don't know. So, I think we'll end it there. Cause I'm not like tired. I'm just sort of like, I don't know. I just don't feel like dueling anymore right now. Take a look at the deck real quick that we have. It's not bad. It's quite good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just sort of, and I'm really glad we didn't get punished for not playing Cade Turnade when we had the chance, because I was like, oh, we should have played this card, but we didn't get punished for not playing it, which is good. So. Yeah, but yeah. Overall, I think we did well. We won most of our duels, of course, and this is definitely proving to be very beneficial for us. And of course, Dark Master Zorc, you know. Zorc. So yeah, good card. Good cards. Monster Reborn. I'll do the thing that those people do sometimes. I'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just quickly going through the things. There. Okay. I don't know how people feel maybe about the gems that we get, so maybe people think we get enough gems, maybe people think we don't get enough gems, I don't know. We get a decent amount. What should I change? I should change my thing to the Tristan. Stardust Cup, Neos Cup, the bronze thing, the silver thing, gold thing, platinum thing. It's cool. I like how they give it to you. So like if you've made it once, they'll just give it to you, which I think is neat. It's cool. Alexis Rhodes. Oh. Monster World. Yeah, cool. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun, and then we'll play again later, sometime soon. Hopefully before the 31st, and we'll try and make it to gold. Though we'd only fall back down to silver, so we don't have to go through bronze again, man. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.